rock, hello.
Family.
I bought too hard, they flat, whoa. Now all these bitches got ass. How did they get it so fast? They ain't that in the past. I still smash in LA, they getting shot. Bitch, I know the docks. In my yeah, we on the yacht. Yo, bitch, know where we dock. Hold up, I ain't from the know ya, but took you still a soldier. And rest in peace the soldier, cause he was real magnolia, yeah. And I fuck these hoes if I don't doze off on that drink. If I do, bitch, you to blame. Coochie lane, we stank. It better be the only thing. Big bank, take Lil back, you know the game. All these bitches want your Carter, your Carter. The fireman and fire starter need water. Ooh, all of your bitches, they poo. All of my bitches, they new. They got more bitches than you. All of these hoes in cahoots. But my bitch keep me in the loop. She blow me like hot camel soup. My waters come out like a troop. Innocent boss, not the oops. And John, I'm out your fruits. I'm in a pineapple coupe. Passing you up like you. Turn your head like a screw. Get that hoe a tip. Enough to buy a whip. Get that hoe some sip. She fall asleep, I dip. I'm rich, bitch. Money, Mitch. What's in that bag? 14 bricks. You got 14 bricks in that bag? Used to drive
Okay.
Used to be like
We locked.
with the dude that stopped the
Let's go.
Shanty. Used to be in Holly Grove with dudes that cut the bodies. Told you got so many hoes.
They call me.
John Dottie.
Yeah.
To your bitch, I'm Mr. Biggs, my nigga Ron Osley. I'm kamikaze and you niggas Ronda Rousey. It's New Orleans, really rock. Drop it to the socks. Over your jaw, the ones that haven't dropped. Wait for Carter about to drop.
It's the
rock. Tell them bitches it's the rock. Yeah. I'm throwing up the rock. Yeah, I ain't from Magnolia.
Okay.
So they still a soldier.
We locked.
Rest in peace the soldier, cause he was real Magnolia. Yeah.
Family, family, family. It's your boy Jay checking in. Wait a minute, hold up now. Family. Family. Family, it's your boy Jay checking in. Hold on, family. Check out the fit though. What? Hold on. Nigga, this Cowboy Jay? It's your boy Jay the Cowboy? Wait a minute. Nigga. Your boy had the... I've been wrangling cattle before the stream started, family. That's a fact. Hold up. Y'all feeling the swag? What's happening? You feel me? What we doing? We rocking? Let's get it, family. Let's get it. Let's get it, family. Again, I appreciate you tapping in, kicking it with your boy. All right? Hold on. Let me fix my hat. Hold up. Let me fix my hat. Yeah. Yeah, it's a new sheriff around these parts, goddammit. Okay? It's a new sheriff around these goddamn parts. Alright? His name is It's Your Boy Jay. Now, if you got a problem with that, you got a problem with him. Alright? Shit. Sheriff around this motherfucker. What whack 100 at? I need to borrow that badge real quick. Put the badge on my shirt, nigga. New deputy around this motherfucker, nigga. Shit. Nigga, this ain't Texas, nigga. Okay, family, we got a lot to get to, family. First of all, we got to speak about the Clipse first week. They sold over 100K. We definitely got to speak about that. All right. Also, we got Nicki Minaj versus TDE. You know we got to speak about that. We got the UK seemingly ready for battle. We got Shannon Sharpe settling. We got much more besides that. But before we get to the end of it, family, thank you for tapping in and kicking it with your boy. All right? Hold up. Now, family, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's hot as hell. So I might come up out some of this shit later, but let's get to it, family. Let's get to it. Now, family, we gonna start with the GOAT. But goddamn it, family, my dog washed. I ain't gonna lie to you. My dog washed, man. No, this shit hurts. No, sincerely, it hurts, family. Listen, we got Wayne right here, family. Now, Wayne was at the UFC event last night, and he was scheduled to walk out Dustin Poirier. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure if he walked out Dustin Poirier or not. I just seen Wayne stand right here to the side and said, God damn it, it's done. It's done. It's done. Family, I have never seen Wayne look like this. Hold up. Nigga. Bruh is looking like Gucci Man in 06. What the fuck? Wayne. Wayne. Yo, family. Let me tell you one thing, man. This is the only Wayne I've ever known right here, family. Hold up. Let me show y'all real quick, man. This is the only Lil Wayne I ever known, man. Hold up. Let me get a pause. Lil Wayne's shirt off. Look at this nigga, bruh. This has been Wayne my whole life now. This nigga here, he goated. He goes. He goes crazy. He goated. That nigga here goated. This nigga here. This nigga here. Nah, bro, really looking like a gremlin in this motherfucker. I can't even lie. Damn, Wayne. Did somebody say Beetlejuice 3 times? What happened? Family, it hurts. It hurts to see you go out like this, family. I ain't gonna lie. Did bro even win the fight? I'm not sure, family. Anyway, family, let's get into some real topics, family. Let's get into some real topics. What we're gonna start this thing with, family. Let's start with the Clipse, family. The Clipse surpassed 100K sales first week. Let's give it up. That's crazy. All right, let's give it up. All right, but we gotta speak about how they got. I think it was 113,000 first week sales. Now, family, I was wrong about this. Let me start there. I stated that the Clipse would sell around 65K first week. That was my number. That was my number, family. 65K first week. Now, I was wrong, but at the same time, I was right. So let's get into it, family. The Clipse have sold first week. Let's get to it. Pretty sure it was 113,000. Let's get to the actual stats to make sure we got it. Again, family, I appreciate you tapping in. Please hit that like, subscribe if you have not already. Let's have some fun, family. Let's lock in, okay? Let's find the Clipse. Okay, here we go. Let God sort them out. First week is expected to debut at number 4 on the Billboard with increased 113 units first week. Now, this is fire. This is fire, family. But the Clipse played a game that, ironically, the guy who they rolled the album off the back of, Travis Scott, they played a game that Travis likes to play as well, family. What do I mean by that? Well, let's look it up, family. The bundle game, it would be, family. Let's go to the Clipse official website. Let's start there. Okay, hold on. Let's go into their official website. All right. Now, family, this is what happened. Clipse, as pretty much any other artist, they're selling merch. Of course, that's regular. There's nothing out the ordinary about that. But let me tell you what they did before the album even dropped, family. You see these vinyl records here? These vinyl records were sold tapes, these tapes, because they count as well. All this was sold via bundles before the album released. Okay, hold on. We getting somewhere now. Notice all this is already sold out. This was already done by the time the album released. Now, in bundles, the Clipse sold, how much do you think? Well, the Clipse sold around 57,000. Let me make sure I get this number right. I'm pretty sure it was 57K. Okay. Yes, 57K. So, family, the first week, the Clipse sold 57K worth of merch bundles, and they sold 56,000 in actual sales. So what does that mean? It means that my 65K number was actually right on the money, but due to the bundle game, they raised it to 113,000. Now here's the thing, family. I'm still very happy about the Clipse selling 113,000 first week, but one thing that is for sure is that the Clipse has been paying media to promote their album. That's a fact. That's a fact. Okay? And if it's not them directly, it's their label, family. Trust me, You cannot go on the internet right now and not see the Clipse highly promoted. Let's search them up. If we just type in Clipse, family, we're going to see a lot of paid promo. Just a lot of positivity when it comes to their album release, family. You're seeing animation, cartoons. Family, they spent a lot of money promoting this album. I'm guaranteeing you that. They spent a lot of money promoting this album. Not only that, family, you got to remember, we've seen Clipse do every piece of media there is to do. That's a fact. We've seen the Clipse on The Breakfast Club. We've seen them on Hot 97. We've seen them on Joe Budden. We've seen them on any other podcast that has some kind of motion in the black culture. They've been moving around a lot, family. So the Clipse did indeed sell 113,000 the first week, but in actual physical album sales, they only sold 56,000. Now here's the thing, family. How much would we expect a group like the Clipse to sell first week at this point of their career? Family, we got to remember, we're speaking about 50-year-old men who have not released an album in over 15 years or 15 years, somewhere around that range. For them to even have this amount of relevancy coming back after so long ago, for them to have this much relevancy still after taking this much time off, that's a W. That's a W. That's a W. Now, if you're really into hip-hop, you love this album. If you're a hip-hop head like myself, you love this album. I love the Clipse album. It is not a bad album. Not at all, right? If you're into real hip-hop, this is what you want to hear. The Clipse definitely delivered. They definitely delivered. I enjoyed the project. But we got to speak about the hypocrisy as well in the culture, family. We got to speak about the hypocrisy, family. So the always bitter lemon-head man himself, Elliott Wilson, is out here coming at Travis Scott. Now, let's listen to what Elliott Wilson has to say about Travis Scott, who we're going to venture into next, first week sales. Now, Travis, he also sold, Travis sold 253,000 first week, and he will have that #1 spot. Let's give it up for him. All right. But Travis also played the bundle game. Let's get into it, family.
Rules are that Drake's saying you're not fair anymore, whatever, why he's not #1. The nigga that got the cheat code is Travis Scott. This guy cheats the system every fucking time with his fucking direct-to-consumer antics. Whatever the fucking cheat code he has about selling you a t-shirt and a CD you're never gonna play because you ain't got no motherfucking CD player. It's like, what does he do? Like, I don't mind it. I don't mind the record being successful. The record should be #1. It should be like, to me, like, let's say 150, around that same competing with fairly with Justin Bieber. 253 is a ridiculous amount of number, high number, that's not speaking to the cultural impact that record's gonna have. Like, that's bullshit.
So again, family, this is why we can't take Elliott Wilson serious no more. He's looking bad. He ain't even looking the same. His hair ain't curling the way it used to curl. Elliott Wilson, man, you just got to give this up, family. I'm not going to lie to you. Getting in front of these mics is just not your thing. It's not. It's not. Because here's the thing, family. If we going to get in front of these mics and speak, we got to speak the truth. All right? We got to speak the truth, family. And the truth is, the same thing he's knocking, he praises the Clipse for. Let's keep going.
And he did it before. He did it with the Days Before Rodeo. He put out an old-ass mixtape which outsold everybody that year. They're like 336. He get a fake #1 early record this year, 4x4. Nobody's played that record. You playing 4x4? No. I mean, like, that was a #1 record. This guy has the cheat code. Can someone take the coordinates away from him? How the fuck does he get this shit off?
You want to know who did this rant
Can
already?
Billboard stop this nigga? They tried to stop Hov back in the day. Can they stop him? Can Billboard stop?
Now, when he's speaking about Hov, I think he's speaking about a Samsung deal, but Hov got that off, so maybe not.
This nigga.
Why do you...
It's a cheat code. Because I bought an ugly ass t-shirt. Bro, where you playing the CD? Where you playing the Travis Scott CD?
Hold on, let me turn this up a little.
You ain't got no CD player. Is it a cassette? What's he selling? Like, can you pull it up? What is the
Okay.
What is the Jack Boys merch? What do I get?
Jack Boys 2 will debut at #1 on Friday.
I'll tell you what, because it says 100. No, because it says 166K. I looked it up.
188
188K pure sales, which is the bullshit he's selling.
Merch boxes, yeah.
T-shirts and shit. Like, so that's how he's winning. So really, that record's 60K on streaming, which is how the world consumes the music on the big major DSPs.
So again, family, Elliot Wilson is pointing out that Travis Scott is using the bundle game, but of course he will never acknowledge that the Clipse, who of course he wants to be on the quote unquote right side of history, is doing the same thing. He won't acknowledge that. He won't acknowledge that. I don't take Elliot Wilson seriously no more. Again, at one time, Elliot Wilson really was goated in the culture. Now he's a shell of what he used to be. That's a fact. We can't even look at him the same. It's a lot of platforms falling off. The Brilliant Idiots platform has fallen off. I'm sorry. It's done. Flagrant 2 is doing fine. Brilliant Idiots, done. Breakfast Club, done. Let's be honest. Done. Not impacting the culture the way they used to. They looking old and washed up. And a Elliot Wilson who used to be known for giving us classic interviews, really giving us great journalism, is now just getting in front of the mics and playing the social media clip game. Crazy. It's crazy. It's hard to watch. I'm not gonna lie to you. Should we even play any more of this? I mean, the hypocrisy is already there. We started this speaking about the Clipse using bundles to sell 57,000 worth of units and only selling 56,000 worth of streaming, which brought them to 113,000 first week sales. But he's here shunning Travis Scott for using the bundles and getting the #1 spot when the guys on the same chart at #4 did the exact same thing.
So it's a 60K album. It's a 100K album. It's not a 250K album. It's not a 250,000 people Jack Boy'd out. Bullshit. Billboard has to stop this nigga.
Crazy.
Stop him immediately. Stop letting him cheat the system. He's got a cheat code, man.
Why they
Jack
gotta stop
Boy is
him?
actually
For
kind of
what?
crazy.
Huh?
Stop him for what?
The same way you had to keep, because you don't want to take advantage of the system. There's certain parameters
Right,
that keep
man.
changing.
We heard you. Again, 113,000 first week sales with 56,000 being actual physical units sold. That's still a W. It's still a W. Again, we're speaking about guys who've been in the culture now going on 2 decades. Literally, they're going on 2 decades of being in the game to still have any relevancy, let alone the amount of relevancy that showed the culture was somewhat asking for, wanting with the new age of rap, having some guys really come in and just give us pure hip hop. You can see the culture did appreciate it. Again, they spent a lot on social media propaganda. That's a fact. We're not going nowhere and not seeing the clips all over the timeline and positive news. But again, great album. I did enjoy it, no matter the games they did play. Let's keep it moving, family. I like that. Where do we want to go next, family? What's happening? Let's get into these UK rappers. Now, family, I'm not gonna lie to you. It seems like the UK, they won't smoke. Alright? The UK won't smoke. Now, it started off with Skepta versus Joyner Lucas. Now, we all acknowledge first round Skepta got washed. That's a fact. Washed. Easily. He started it and got washed. Joyner finished it. But I guess Skepta said, you know what? Hey, you know what, my nigga? Hold up.
Today I got time, cuz.
He is coming back with a additional track, diss track. I'm gonna be honest, I have not heard this one, family, so we're going to hear this one together. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on it. Let's get into it. Skepta, this is round 2. Let's check it out. I wonder who these guys whose faces are blurred out. Is that a subliminal already? Hold on. Let me turn this up again, family. I appreciate you tapping in. Please hit that like, subscribe if you have not already. Let's go.
Fuck up! About to delete my whole fucking social media because y'all don't shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry, family. I thought I could make it through this. This shit is ass to me, family. Is it just me? Is he sliding? Is he sliding or not? I thought I heard one dope bar about the little Tory where he tried to give him a real little jab. Everything else, bro, this nigga just been yapping. I'm hearing a lot of yap. That's me. I'm being let down. Let me let it keep going. How you feeling about this? That's round 2. Deuce, I see you, family. What's happening? I see you. Family, how we felt about this on a scale of 1 to 10. And family, you got to remember, we're coming off of a epic battle. These guys stepping into the trenches of battling right now is you're going to be judged a little more severely coming off a battle that was so epic. In my opinion, this song was ass. I'm sorry. He warmed up a little more at the end. He did. He started turning up a little more at the end. Family, I would never listen to this again. To be fair, though, I'm never listening to Joyner's first diss again either. They can throw this whole damn battle away at this time if you asking me. But I'm here for it. I'ma still listen. Alright, I'ma still listen. We are now waiting on Joyner Lucas to double back. Alright, if he dares. Double back. I do like Skepta's second diss song more than I like his first, because it sounds like on the second one, he understood he got his ass whooped the first round and he's trying to double back and really, you know what I mean? But we got more UK disses, family. Now, again, the UK just popping out after Drake said what he said. If you don't recall, Drake said the UK has the best rappers.
This nigga was clearly lying.
But it put a battery in the back of the UK and now we're here. So that was Skepta. And this is the Novelist. Now, I'm not even sure who the Novelist is. Has anyone even heard of this young man? Does anybody know the Novelist? Is this nigga the greatest book reader of all time? What the fuck you mean novelist? This nigga just reading books? I don't know, family. What's the over or under? This song is dope. We're going to give it a few. We're going to see what the UK talking about, family. We tapping in today. You know, one thing about me, family, I like to always say this. You can't have an opinion on something if you are not at least at minimum tapped in on it. You got to know what's going on to at least say if you like it, you don't like it, or whatever. Now, in my opinion, American rappers are the greatest rappers in the world. It's not even a debate. But we're in this UK versus the USA rap battle era for the moment. Let's see what these niggas got to offer. The Novelist. I've never heard of them. Let's check it out.
Oh, it's good, but it's nothing like my mother's ham biscuit brickle-brackle and beans with fizzy wiggets. They used to make roasted ham squash with spizzle spattle and a side of biscuit gravy.
Okay, hold up. Okay, hold up. Hold up.
You're not ready. Must think you're a kingpin like Frank, but round there you're just a Jonah. Out here begging barefoot for smoke, he's freezing, hand him a coat, cuz I'ma send my man back where he came from, get him an Uber or boat, cuz talking about you, but waiting your life for this moment, fam, you're a joker. Before you get put there, fam, better know where your place is. Find your home round there, pugnacious, unscrupulous, audacious. What basis do you think you can face this place full of shower man and not cases? That lyrical, miracle shit don't work around there, fam, tie your laces. Your friends say you sound like Eminem, that's a white lie. The lyrical shit won't fly. You look like an influencer from Dubai. What you know about Buju and Boom Bye Bye? Punchlines and I kick like my tie. You ain't even the best in the city, why lie? Don't try, I'll make your eyes stream like high. Look at this daft punk, you won't get lucky here, your thing's done. State of him, silly sod heard about SK, you don't wanna know, no. I'll take your glasses right off, sign off, you don't want smoke, just one Tokyo cough. Beef rap can lead to getting teeth caps, or a smiley face, you don't need that. Does Master Ace know you're pinching all of these flows, stop all the code switching. Man, I'm chatting and bragging about ism, schism, acting like you got the tism. You weren't there at old school visions, bear mash man in the dance on one mission. I'm a South man in the South, we don't listen. Yank man for anything we see glisten. Hey, Jonah, what you know about tech fleece when it gets techie? What you know about black airs when it gets steppy? What you know about queffing when it gets queffy? What you know about when Devilman said, you're not ready? Don't come round here with that bullshit.
Okay.
With that bullshit. With that bullshit. Don't come round here with that bullshit. With that bullshit. With that bullshit. This guy.
Alright, man.
Shut the fuck up! About to delete my whole fucking social media, cause y'all don't shut the fuck up!
I'm not going. I'm not going. Novelist, I'm not gonna lie. You fooled me in the beginning. You fooled me. You came in with the energy. Don't come around here with that bullshit. I thought you was finna go in, but the flow just wasn't flowing for me. You came in a little, it came in a little rough. Came in a little rough. And I was rolling, but UK, I think you down, family. This one, you cheddar bobs yourself on this one. Ain't nobody even take a shot at the Novelist, and y'all down another goddamn shot. It's crazy. Damn. Damn. Damn, man. You know what? It's about clear to say the best UK rapper of all time. Let's pull him up real quick, man. Y'all got to know who the best UK rapper is of all time, man. It ain't even a question, man. Hold up, man. Let's go to the real GOAT. Let's go to the real GOAT of the UK, man. But y'all don't, man, come on, man. Come on, man. The greatest from the UK, man. That's a fact. The greatest. The greatest, nigga. The greatest. Alright? Shit. Let's keep it going, family. What else we got, man? The UK, y'all niggas losing, man. Y'all niggas losing. I'm not sure why Drake came out the side of his mouth to say what he said. I know he mad at the US right now, but Drake, you're gone too far. You just did. You went too far. You just went too far. Now, God damn it, we got one more UK artist. I don't know who this nigga is either. I'm gonna be honest with you. This guy is coming at Eminem.
Nigga, what?
You believe that?
I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this. I gave y'all 30 years of my career.
Robert.
30 years of my career.
Family, this nigga is coming at Eminem, and we never even heard of this goddamn guy. What the fuck is going on? Nah, they shooting for the stars. I mean, M did say you only get one shot. Let's check it out, family. We got Big Zoo. Is that his name? Let's make sure. Big Zoo. Eminem diss track. And family, if it's some hip-hop cultural topics you want me to get to, we'll get them. We still got more. We're about to wrap up this UK segment because they letting us all down. I'm pretty sure you feeling like me. But let's check out Big Zoo, Eminem diss.
You little hillbilly, I will turn your daughter to a big brain.
Oh my God.
Shut the fuck up!
Nah, we ain't even doing this.
Media, cause y'all don't shut the fuck up.
We ain't even finna do this. The first two bars in, I know this shit is ass. God damn. This nigga think he Eminem. I can already hear it. Let's play a little more.
Did the thing that I can rap cause I'm an entertainer. Well, I'm gonna show you how you take out a Hall of Famer. There's no point in a rap battle, you'll just lose it. You was talking about little boys and just lose it. You had this weird obsession with MJ so much they had to go buy the rights to your music. Didn't think I can do this, I said I'm a zoo sick. Every week I'm a champion, every back like I'm sick. I can break down the whole game, twist it up like a Rubik's. It's manning time. Come here, USA, sit on my lap. And let me break it down why we're actually your dads. They love to cap and act like the UK can't chat. But the fact is you use English when you rap. Now, there's a couple things you can use on the chat, like I'm fat and how I eat food on the can. But I'll burn the boy, then I'll have the last laugh. Company 8 figures from water in the can. But your whole career's about how you're a shit dad. And that you're a white boy who wish that he'd been black. From the Eminem show, I'll kill him and sit back. You lose yourself if you try to come with a diss track.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Joyner can take all you niggas out in 116. That's a fact. Joyner, listen, Joyner. You are representing us versus the UK. Please tap into your inner Kendrick, okay? Tap into your inner boogeyman. We don't need none of this perspective shit. No, smoke these niggas, man. Smoke these niggas. I mean, really give these niggas American smoke. Give them gunfire, okay? These niggas they ain't even got scraps. They walking around with knives. Hit these niggas with the chopper. Joyner, we need you. Don't come with that bullshit. I mean, we got niggas like this coming at Eminem? Wait a minute. What? Got niggas like this coming at Eminem? Are we? Alright, man. UK, look, y'all 15 minutes, y'all got about 30 seconds left on that ticker. I'm going to be honest with you. Hopefully, Joyner smokes all you niggas last second. I've heard enough. Let's keep it going, family. Let's keep it going. What we got next, we're gonna get into that a little later. Yo, family, let's get into Shannon Sharpe. Now, family, we recall a few weeks ago, Shannon Sharpe having accusations put on his name from a young lady claiming assault. Okay, she claimed a lot of things, and she was suing Shannon Sharpe, if I'm not mistaken, for $20 million. Well, Shannon has now settled this case, family, which we know what that means. She got paid. Let's check out the statement from Tony Bugsby. Now, family, one thing I'll be honest about, we shit on Tony Bugsby a lot, but this snake-ass lawyer, he can get it done. I'm sorry. This snake-ass lawyer got it done. This is a $1 million payday for him, or a multi-million-dollar payday for him, excuse me. In the case of Jane Doe versus Shannon Sharpe on April 20th, 2025, the Bugsby law firm filed a complaint in Nevada making several allegations against Shannon Sharpe on behalf of our client. Both sides acknowledged a long-term consensual and tumultuous relationship. After protracted and respectful negotiations, I'm pleased to announce that we have reached a mutual agreed upon resolutions. All matters have now been addressed satisfactorily, and the matter is closed. The lawsuit will thus be dismissed with prejudice. I know you can't read the end of this. There it is, family. This one, we took an L, family. I'm not going to lie to you. We took an L in the culture. Now, family, here's the thing. Shannon Sharpe, and let's pull Shannon up while we speak about this. Shannon Sharpe had a mutual consensual relationship with this young lady. But you know what the problem was? I'm going to tell you what the problem is. Hold on. I'm going to tell you exactly what the problem was, though, family. Shannon Sharpe is...
You's a freaky ass nigga! Fuck you mean?
So, family, this young lady has footage and videos of Shannon Sharpe in compromised situations and sexual acts. Not only that, she has audio of Shannon saying some things that could be interpreted the wrong way. Now, if Shannon would have fought this in court, chances are he would have won. But here's the thing. All the facts about his love life comes out in court, and now people are judging him, looking at him different, and these type of things can interfere with him getting the deals and the sponsorships he's looking for. So what does Shannon do? to avoid the BS that could come with, although defending this young lady in court, he settles to get it behind him, and it was settled with prejudice, meaning it cannot be brought back up. This young lady, she is young, and she's going as Jane Doe, but we did have her name. I remember Shannon pretty much put all her info out there when it happened, but I don't have her name pulled up now. The only reason I want her name is because I want to see her age. She is a young multi-millionaire now, but she is Shannon Sharpe settles. Let me see if I can find her age real quick. Oh, here we go. So, OnlyFans model, her name is Gabriella Zunga, has announced her retirement from the platform shortly after quietly settling a $50 million, so it wasn't $20 million, it was a $50 million civil lawsuit against former NFL star Shannon Sharpe. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, family. This motherfucker just retired her OF off the back of Shannon?
What?
This nigga paid her enough to retire her career. She states, "Today I have decided to retire from OF. Thank you for the incredible support, Gooners, you've shown me over the past few years. This community has given me a life I could have never imagined. I'll still be active on social media and have several new projects in the works that I can't wait to share. I'm truly excited for the next chapter. I love you all forever and ever." Wow, Shannon, she got off on you. Damn. Shannon, this motherfucker done retired off of OF at the ripe age of, what is she? Gabriella Zunga. Let's see if we can get her age real quick. This girl who, again, things that make Shannon look crazy, she's 21 today. They've been together years, family, so he may have been messing with her when she was 18, 19 years old, which is legal, but is somewhat frowned upon when you're a 50-year-old man as Shannon Sharpe in today's era, right? She's 21. Okay. So Shannon has settled. She has now retired from OF. Family, how much we think she got? I'm truly thinking she got at least 10 mil. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you. She went in for 50. At minimum, she got 5. That's the least, in my opinion. She even said, what a journey it's been. Damn. So, what do we have here, family? She saw Shannon Sharpe. Shannon Sharpe was a old, lusty, horny man. Let's just keep it 100. She never wanted Shannon. She saw a play from day one. Now, the way she calls it is when Shannon accidentally went live on Instagram having a seemingly sexual relationship with another lady. That is when Gabriella got in her feelings and we got what we got now. Now, here's the thing, if you asking me. If it wouldn't have been this moment, it would have just been another moment. 19, 20-year-old beautiful young lady like this is looking to get saved, but she is not looking to be with a Shannon Sharpe. That's a fact. She's not. She's not. She played the game and Shannon fell for it. This woman is now a multi-millionaire. Wow. But on the other side, Shannon Sharpe will continue to, get more brand deals. At one time, he was rumored to be bringing in $100 million from a new contract with ESPN. Getting this out the way will definitely, be a good thing for his career. But we hate to see it because we know what this is. He settled. He paid. We moving on. All right. Let's keep it going, family. Let's keep it going. How y'all niggas doing today, family? I ain't gonna lie to y'all niggas. It's hot as hell down here. It's hot as hell down here, family. Where y'all niggas at? You know I'm in Montgomery, Alabama. You know what I'm saying? It's hot as hell around here, twin. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you, family. Hey, look, real quick as we get into the next topic, family. You niggas who ain't built for this shit, y'all just got to stay the fuck out the way. Y'all niggas just got to stay out the way, man. This young man is sitting in the interrogation room eating a Philly cheesesteak, my nigga.
What?
I ain't never seen nothing like this my whole life. He is eating a Philly cheesesteak. Let's check this out, man. Nigga, the whole block getting locked. Nigga, the whole block is getting locked. Alright? This nigga got gloves on. He even want to keep his hands clean. Yo, man, if you ain't built for this street shit, man, you got to stay out the way. This looks crazy. They got you in here eating a Philly cheesesteak? Oh, yeah, he ready to snitch. Look at it. Look, he enjoying this motherfucker. Look at his face. Look at it. Oh, yeah, he finna tell on the whole hood. It's done. Whole hood done. All right. That's just, you know, I like to keep a quick hitter in between. Let's keep it going, family. What else? We still got that. We got a little boxing. We got some boxing. We got Troy Ave, and we got, yo, family, we got some shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. We got some shit. Now, this Nicki Minaj shit is a mess. We still got the CEO who cheated on his girl. We got Neon. You know what? What do we even want to do next? Let me use the bathroom real quick. I tell you what topic are we going to do next? I'm going to tell you now, and I'm going to use the bathroom, and we will get into it when I come back. So I tell you what, we'll go ahead and get to breaking down the SZA, Nicki Minaj, TDE beef. I'm going to play this just for a second. Let me use the bathroom. I'm going to be right back. All right, family? Now, look, I'm mad y'all niggas ain't let me know how this fit hitting now. Hold up. Y'all niggas ain't let me know. I told you niggas. I'm on your it's your boy cowboy type of timing. Alright? It's your boy cowboy. Alright? Now, my belt is getting customized. I'm missing the belt right now. Alright? Your boy was herding cattle earlier. You feel me? Hit a chick like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? What we doing? It's hot as hell around here, but when I get done streaming, nigga, I'm going to, you feel me? Ride some horses. You know what I'm saying? I gotta chase down some bulls, all that. Like, you feel me? All right. Give me a second, family. We'll be right back. All right. Check out Tyreek Hill reacting to Ishowspeed, who got to just be this nigga. He is just unreal. He smokes RG3 in like 3 races, right? A ex-professional football player. Tyreek Hill is reacting to it because him and Ishowspeed were supposed to race. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back, family.
Let's check out this RG3 versus Speed race. Close race right now. RG3 just doesn't have top end.
Top speed!
He ain't. RG3 got 1 gear.
Come on! Let's go. GG, bro. GG.
Hey, now. Listen.
Don't.
If I train this man right here,
what is he?
I'm telling you, he could beat Tyreek Hill in the race.
Yo, RG3.
If I train this man right here, he can beat Noah in 40,
crazy.
And he can beat Tyreek Hill in the race. This shit, baby.
All right, so y'all already know I was gonna do a reaction to this video, this Speed and this RG3 thing. My initial thoughts: RG3 isn't the elite athlete he used to be. Obviously, he used to be fast at some point in his life, and those days are long gone. So I feel like Speed right now is on his Jake Paul tour, going against washed up athletes. You know what I'm saying? So he just, Ashton Hall was first, now RG3. I guess he gonna call out Justin Gatlin next. So, I mean, at this point, I'm still waiting on my shot, man. Like you all the way in Estonia racing against people. The RG3. This man only thing he do is just wake up and commentate now, bro. And RG3, I want you to bet the whole purse, man. Just like my dog Tank be saying, bet the whole purse. Whenever this race happen between me and Speed, RG3, I'm gonna personally reach out to you and I'm gonna make sure your money is still on this dude. And I want you to train him too.
Let's get it.
Give him all the pointers that you know.
Okay, let's get it, family.
I don't care about none of that, man. Speed, I'm still waiting, bro.
All right, we back, family. I appreciate you. Let's get into Nicki Minaj. Now, family, Nicki Minaj has been crashing out at least 72 hours straight. Easy. Family, Nicki Minaj has been on Twitter letting the world know how she really feel. Now, one thing about Nicki, I'm going to give her this. She stands on.
The type of nigga stand on business, nigga. One man arm against 50, nigga. What you want to do that? I stand on business, nigga.
Nicki Minaj stand on business, family. One thing about it, two things for sure. She gonna let you know how she feels. All right? Hold up. Somebody text me. Hold on. She gonna let you know how she feels. All right? So, Nicki Minaj, I will say this. She started off wrong, but damn it, she said, fuck it, we here now. So, Nicki Minaj, it starts like this. We had TDE Punch, all right, like a manager of TDE, tweet out broken Barbies. Let's find that first, okay? Let's find that first. I think it's in here somewhere. Again, family, I appreciate you tapping in, kicking it with your boy. Please make sure we hit that like and subscribe. I might just, there we go. Here we go. So, no, I'm sorry. Punch TDE tweets, broken Barbies. Now, this is not about Nicki Minaj, although she thought it was a shot. This was about a new artist with TDE, and her song is literally called Broken Barbies. Now, I've listened to this song. There is not a subliminal shot at Nicki Minaj at all throughout this entire song. Not at all. We're not going to play it now just for the sake of time, and it's not that crazy. But he is promoting his new artist. Nicki Minaj saw that and thought it was a shot, and she been on BS ever since. Now, Nicki Minaj, I don't even know where to start. Maybe we just do, I got tweets. But do I even go through tweets or do I just go to her page? Because she ain't deleted nothing. She has not deleted one tweet. All right? And they have been entertaining, to say the least. How about that? Okay. So we got broken Barbies. And then we get, then we get, wait a minute. Is this even next? Let's just go to Nicki page, bruh. Let's just go to her page and scroll down. All right, because trust me, I'm sure her page hasn't gotten this much engagement in a long time. And she's Nicki Minaj. She gets engagement without all this. I'm going to be honest with you. Okay. Where do we start? Wow. Family, you see how much this is? I mean, we really still scrolling. All of this, she's been taking shots. That is a fact. All right. So we get, and I think we even went over some of this and it just hasn't stopped, but we're going to tap back in. All right. We get, child, the protection is loud. Hold on. What day was that when he even tweeted broken Barbies? Let's look that up real quick so I can be sure where the tweets began from Nicki. All right. Where did the tweets begin? Because that was the 15th. So let's make sure we're on the 15th with Nicki. All right. So where did the switch get hit? Is It's what we're looking for. All right. So it's here. I love it when people. I love it when I meet people with the same sense of humor as me. One of life's okay. So this is tired of seeing Nicki rant on Twitter. Mental illness. Okay. Let's get to LOL. Y'all remember that man from TDE who kept bullying me on Twitter? Here we go. For no reason. We have the receipts. LOL. I have never ever responded to him. What was his name again, y'all? I'm going to give him a nickname. I'm going to call him minus 30 million from now on. Now, family, let's start right there. Family, one thing that has happened that, you know, has been quiet in the culture is that 30 million streams have been removed from Kendrick's, SZA, and Doechie's streaming on Spotify. Let's see if we can find that. It is indeed true. Now, of course, Nicki being messy, but it's true. It is true. They show the drop, right? So we got SZA here going from 92,000 monthly listeners down to 74. No. You got SZA going from 92 million monthly listeners to 74 million. You got Doechie going from 60 million to 33 million. And you got, okay, so these two. Now, Kendrick as well, I'm sorry. Kendrick going from 110 million to 80 million. Now, here's the thing, family. All artists bot streams. Your favorite does it. Your most unfavorite does it. It is a part of the game. So, Spotify has been doing a campaign of getting rid of all the botted streams. This is what it panned out to when they got rid of some of these on these artist platforms, Spotify's. Now again, family, there's not an artist who doesn't have botted streams that is popular. That is a fact. It is just part of the game. Whether the artist is doing it or the label is doing it, it's happening. But we got Nicki Minaj calling it out. Let's get back to that because again, this is Nicki. This is not me. You got Nicki tweeting, I'm going to give him a nickname. I'm going to call him minus 30 million from now on. Justice for Demarie. Now, Demarie is Desiree, what's Desiree's last name? She is a CEO for Roc Nation. That is her daughter. Her daughter is currently suing her mom, family. It's a lot, okay? It is a lot. We can break that down as well. Now we're unable to see this tweet. It may have been deleted. You got Nicki quote tweeting it. Let's see if we can still pull it up. Nah, okay. Oh, she did. I haven't read this article. Okay, let's keep going. Now, Nicki tweets this. Me after I suck good zick. Hey, yo. What? Guarantee you wouldn't fight a man. We have every tweet of your incessant, bullying, lying, and more. Your name was added to the shit list, shitty drawers. Same thing that make you laugh, make you ish, okay? And she tweeted out a picture of Punch TDE here with it. And she then tells us what TDE stands for. Tiny Ick Executive. She's in her bag. I'm not. She's in her bag. We can speed this up some. We're going to have, y'all remember when, hold on, let's see. Y'all remember when Doo Doo on the Beats was feeling his doo-doo? Now, of course, he was referring to Juju on the Beats. Now he's sitting in it. MTM minus 30 million. She's clowning them for these streams falling. I'm so glad I have proof of being bullied and being lied on by a man publicly on a platform I use for my job after I rejected his business proposition on more than one occasion. He failed to disclose this to the public that I had rejected his business propositions and thereby acted. Now she is going to keep going. let's speed it up because we get SZA kicking in. Now, SZA jumps into the brawl. She tweets, Mercury retrograde. Don't take the bait. LOL, silly goose. This was a bad idea. I'm going to be honest. Nicki saw that tweet. Let me tell you what Nicki said. Nicki saw that tweet and said, hold up.
I know that ain't who I think it is.
Oh yeah, that's exactly who it is. Okay? Nicki, she saw SZA tweet and said, oh, I know you ain't tweeting. So then she says, go draw your freckles back on, Bookie. Liar, liar, pants on fire, sounding like a effing dead dog. Damn. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. The picture has now been deleted, but we kept the files. When Nicki said that, she also tweeted out a photo that SZA has actually purchased, okay? She purchased the photo because she did not want any form of media posting it, right? Let's see if we can find the freckle face SZA. Now, you got SZA here with a face full of freckles. Now, at the time, we thought they were natural, but
this nigga was clearly lying.
SZA was drawing freckles onto her face. Now, family, hey man, women do a lot of things to enhance their beauty. At this time of SZA's career, and she had some great teeth back then still, but at this time of SZA's career, she was young, brand new, trying to find her way, trying to find her style. And one thing she flirted with was the freckles. She even put them on her lips. Like, damn. All right.
Because I wasn't born with them. Like, they developed through like high school.
Wait a minute. She's speaking about her freckles developed. Hold up. Wait a minute. That's what you're speaking about? Your freckles developing in this? Y'all want to hear how her freckles develop, family? Let's check it out.
Big head, big hair. I have a lot more freckles. For a while, like I covered them because I wasn't born with them. Like they developed through like high school, and then I was already being teased for other shit, and I didn't want another reason for them to tease me, so I would just like cover them up. Now it is what it is. Fuck it. I have to just let it go. My dad's like Orthodox Muslim. My dad wanted me to dress really modest, so he would dress me in overalls every day. So I went into like this weird phase where I like rebelled and I wore like just pure hoe attire for like 3 years. It was terrible. I gained.
Okay, so as you heard, you know, she naturally, organically got freckles later on in life. They just kind of
was clearly lying.
They just kind of started, you know, popping out, right? She was at the pop out, the freckles started popping out. It's that type of team. So Nicki says, go draw your freckles back on, right? Let's keep going. Boom, boom, boom. Hold on. Let's get back to Nicki. Yo, family, and to be honest with you, we can't even go over all the tweets. It's just too much. She's been going in too long at this point. All right. So she says that. What did SZA say back? Because SZA, she threw her shots back. She may have deleted them by now. I'm gonna be honest with you. SZA, and I think I may even have them. Hold on, let me check. I may even have them already. It's just so much. Like, it's been a lot. And we're gonna get into Mac WAP as well. Well, it looks like Mizza, which means miserable, versus SZA, which is her name, took the bait, silly goose. Wasn't she warning about retrograde? Now she been up all day on IG, leaving comments under people blogs. I'm hollering. Y'all, I'm hollering. Now here's the other thing. When she said it, Mercury was not even in retrograde. So it could be considered somewhat a shot. Like, she should have just stayed low. So at the time she tweeted Mercury is in retrograde, no, we are not currently in Mercury retrograde. Mercury will be retrograde from July 17th to August 11th. Family, remember we started this looking for the date. It was the 15th. So Mercury was not even in retrograde. She was throwing her little shot. SZA says, LMAO, let me go back to being calm, shine meek. Y'all have blessed night. See you tomorrow for night 2 Paris. She's trying to get off of it. But to that, Nicki responds, shut up, ugly. God damn, man. I'm in a mean, so I don't know if you were still talking ish or not. So if you didn't, I'll delete later, ho. But obviously she didn't delete, so she took it as that. We got, bitch used to be on Twitter dissing Rihanna, Sierra, etc. But then when it comes to time to suck Zick and get opportunities from them, she drew them freckles on and got to sucking, right? Allegedly. Oh my goodness. Like, bitch, stop being jealous of women who you secretly would kill to be up their assholes. Hey, yo. These men putting batteries in your back and y'all stupid enough to still keep it going, not peeping. That is not going to end well for you or Buzz of Bumblebina. Yo, family, this shit goes on forever. We're going to skip some of the Nicki versus SZA. She posts videos of SZA in the beginning phases of her career. Let's see this.
Tuesday and Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, I just keep me satisfied. Tuesday.
Nah, SZA's still bad right here, right? Like, what? Ain't SZA she's still bad right here, right? We still rolling with SZA right here, right? Let me know.
Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I just keep me satisfied. Tuesday and Wednesday, Thursday.
I don't know. Let's get into the, let's see, hold on. Let's make sure we hit all this. Hey, this Justin, oh my God, Bieber, no. This is just in, oh my God, a bar. No. TDE exec allegedly went to Dr. Now for his weight loss journey, and they just called him and said it's time to do the loose skin part now. Allegedly. Yo, you cannot get Nicki Minaj started, family. I can just read these tweets all day. I'm not gonna lie, but we do need to get to a point, right? Is that SZA? Is that really SZA? Is that? You see what her hair is real, but then it, nah, this gotta be AI, right? Nah, this is AI. That gotta be AI. I'm rolling AI. That gotta be AI. All right. We already spoke about them, so let's get them out the way. So, Mac Wop.
Yo, what's going on?
And I'm gonna be honest with you, family. Let me give Mac Wop some credit. Let me give him some credit first. I'm gonna tell you why. I have never in my entire life heard of Mac Wop. Never. Has anybody ever heard of Mac Wop? Me personally, I have never ever heard of Mac Wop. But Mac Wop threw out a clip that got picked up and retweeted by Nicki Minaj. Let's check this out.
Yo, what's going on, bruh? Oh my God. Update me. This internet shit crazy. I'm your blood. Hey, Nicki, relax. Relax. Or you get put in the blender like your boy did.
Uh-oh. She gotta relax.
Now, he said you gotta relax before you get put in the blender like your boy did. Nicki caught that clip and stated, is this a threat at FBI? Goddamn. Nicki, you and the FBI? Oh nah, Nicki is not bullshitting. Is this a threat? What you mean you gonna put me in a blender?
Relax, or you get put in the blender like your boy did.
So, Nicki family, long story short, man. Nicki just been crashing out on Twitter, bruh. I can read all this shit all day, twin. I ain't gonna lie to you. Nicki has been crashing. Alright, Mac Wop apologizes.
You fucking piece of shit. I don't ever want to see your face again, you fucking piece of shit, rat.
He apologizes.
No, you tripping on the internet. And I'm like, not Nicki. Not Nicki.
Alright, man. Nobody cares about Mac Wop for real. Let's be honest. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. What's next? What is next? Nicki crashes out forever. A lot. Alright. Let's tap in on, and yeah, we're gonna leave this alone too. Okay. Let's get into Troy Ave real quick. Now, family, Troy Ave, a few days ago, uploaded a video to social media of him and one of his friends getting back home and seemingly being ambushed. Let's check that video out first. Troy Ave. Let's see. So, we had Troy Ave pulling up to his crib, and let's check it out.
With your real life. Because I'm with your real life. Because I'm with your real life. Because I'm with your real life.
Now, family, if you don't see, a man just ran from the back and is about to come up to the driver's side of this gentleman. We got Troy Ave over here to the left.
What's your deal? Oh, shit. Oh, nigga.
Now, Troy Ave has now come out to the internet to say this was fake. A fake shootout. Now, family, I'm a little bit torn on this. Because is this a situation where it was actually fake, or was this a situation where it was real and he wants to put it off as it was fake? I do actually think it was fake, and I'm going to tell you why. We heard no police statements. We heard no body being put in the hospital behind this. We heard none of that. So the question is, why would he fake it then? For the same reason, I guess, people fake every other video on the internet. The clout demon. They'll do anything for clout. This is insane. Staging a video as if you were being robbed just to get your name buzzing, that leads to what? Because we heard about no new music, at least I haven't. We haven't heard about anything Troy Ave is on the way of releasing. So, excuse me. I'm not even sure why he would stage this. TMZ confirms Troy Ave's recent shootout was staged for social media clout. Now again, when it's confirmed, you can be assured they've looked for police records. They've looked for hospital records of someone being entered at the time of the shooting, at the date. All of this has already been accounted for. How old is Troy Ave? Hold up. Troy Ave is 39 years old. So, me personally, I'm gonna be honest, I do not understand the want for this type of attention. But that's what we got, family. We got Troy Ave staging a seemingly real, because I'm gonna be honest, it looked real. The first time I saw it, I thought it was real. I gotta be honest. Completely staged. And I'm gonna tell you why I thought it was real. The way Troy reacted. But at the same time, He didn't give a warning, anything like that. So.
Cause I'm with your real life. Cause I'm with your real life.
Maybe he's trying to promote this song that we barely can hear.
Cause I'm with your real life. City to city. What you do?
And you know how I can somewhat understand it being fake. It's like they ain't even. They get out the car dancing. He going to the garbage can. Doesn't seem like they really. Then it seems like after he goes to the garbage can, they have a moment of waiting. Just a slight, quick second of hesitation, which I can interpret as them waiting for the actor to run up. Check it out. Now look at this right here. He looking at Troy. Troy is not even, I guess, paying attention to maybe gathering keys to get in the crib like you would be doing. And you get this dude that runs up. Now, when I see Troy Ave initial reaction, that seems real. First thing you doing is backing out. That's a fact. That's the first thing you doing. You getting down, you backing out. And it seemed like those shots was real, but we don't see anything ricochet. If he missed, I don't know, family. Again, nobody was put in the hospital. No police record came out behind it. It was staged. So, Troy Ave, you just as lame as you was when you came in the game as you... Wait, Troy Ave, you are just as lame today as you were when you came into the game. That's a fact. Let's keep it going. Family, again, I appreciate you tapping in with your boy. We putting in this work today, family. All right, make sure you like the stream. Subscribe if you've not already. Let's get into the next topic. Now, family, you know what? I spoke about this last stream, but we've gotten more videos and clips to come out about it. But the latest Planet dating relationship is among us, okay? It's among us. All right? This Planet relationship between Megan Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson has been dominating our timelines. Now, family, we know this is fake. Family, I told you before. When we see looks like this, they're taking a somewhat celebrity that is known, well liked in the culture, and putting them with Meg Thee Stallion to attempt to get her name more in the good graces, family. She has been struggling with her social media look. A lot of people turned their back on Megan Thee Stallion after the Tory Lanez situation. This is not a me opinion. This is just what has really been happening. Her career has not been the same. That's a fact. So we had her with a other NBA artist who played with the Chicago Bulls. What was his name? Megan Thee Stallion, Chicago Bulls boyfriend. What was his name? Y'all remember him, family? Because this was just a little while ago. We got him right here. Torrey Craig. Megan was with Torrey Craig. We can pull that up as well. All right, real quick, just so Megan. Damn, maybe it was the name. Maybe the name was the reason, right? So we had Megan Thee Stallion dating Torrey Craig literally earlier this year. Now, the rumor was he called out for cheating. Of course, they're just going to do something to make Meg look like the victim in the situation. I'm just being 100. Megan probably broke up with this nigga, but the story is he was cheating. Now, we got Megan Thee Stallion. We already saw the first photo where she was poolside. Let me see. Poolside. Hold on. And we had in the background. Hold on. In the background. Let me see. Megan Thee Stallion. Let me find that first photo they rolled this out on. The photo that was the rollout, the initial rollout. They've posted so much since. I got to scroll a day and a half to get to what they popped out with. You know what? I think I got it on my page. Let me go to my page, actually. Let me go to my page real quick. Family, again, hold on. If you have not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe. We are always posting the latest and greatest in hip-hop news, trust and believe. So when they initially popped out, we got, let me see, where is it at? Damn, I post a lot, don't I? It went on this one. No. Damn, Jay, you've been putting in pain. Did I pass it? There we go. So, when they initially popped out, we got this photo right here. You got Megan Thee Stallion front and center, and of course, leaking Klay Thompson here. Since then, we've had a lot of rollout, okay? So, the latest video, we got Megan Thee Stallion sitting in Klay Thompson's lap for about 10 minutes. I know my dog was pretty hard. I know my dog was. Okay? She's sitting there in the thong while she opens gifts given to her from Klay.
Okay, I'm opening up the boo-boos that my man got me. Ooh, okay, I think that's how I go.
So,
I cannot believe my man got me these boo-boos! Okay.
Now, family, this is all part of the rollout strategy. You got to put out videos. You got to, you got to get you and him name out there in the social media world. She's playing the social media game right now, okay? We've seen this game 100 times, family, with Planet relationships. This is the latest.
Let's see what we got.
Now, we ain't got to sit here and watch all of this. It's literally 8 or 9 minutes of her opening random gifts allegedly given to her by Klay. If you ask me, somebody at the label dropped all this shit off and said, tell them this came from Klay. This is what we got.
I'm so happy. Oh my God. I got a purse that I'm so ready to put you on.
All right. So, again, this entire video, she's sitting in Klay's lap. They also pop out at a red carpet event. It was a light one. What was the event? It was a light one, but they popped out at a red carpet, okay?
Megan by yourself? Megan right here? Can we get it? Megan by yourself? No?
All right, so we getting, videos of them walking the carpet.
Been that bitch, still that bitch.
Get that. All right, so of course they got the little clips. Of course, the clips they want to go out, right? Her looking all dainty, all that bullshit, right? Let's see here. She is, what did she win an award or read out an award? Let's check this out. See Taraji P. Henson in the back. Give it up for Black Excellence. All right.
I want to give a round of applause to Desiree Perez.
Oh, so she's shouting out Desiree Perez, letting them know she's still locked in with The Rock. She letting them know. I'm still locked in. I'm going to shout you out. Okay. All right. And of course, Des Perez is, of course, going through it right now. Her daughter's suing her. Let's see here. Now, during her speech, Megan Thee Stallion to Page 6 about Klay Thompson. I've never dated somebody so kind. This is my first relationship where I have ever been with somebody who's genuinely a nice person. And he makes me so genuinely happy. I'm just grateful that he's here by my side and he feels the same way about me.
This nigga was clearly lying.
Fam, I'm gonna be honest with you. These kind of relationships never work, but I'm gonna tell you in the case of Megan Thee Stallion why it definitely don't work. Megan is not into a clean cut imaged guy like this. Okay? Megan is a raging alcoholic who needs to be in a toxic relationship. Okay? 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 That's what Megan Thee Stallion is, family. She's a raging alcoholic who has to be in a toxic environment to survive. I'm gonna be honest with you, family. Klay, he too good of a guy. This is not gonna last. We know this, okay? This is a industry move. I'm gonna tell you, this relationship is so fake. This relationship is so fake. Look at this video here, family. Now, if you wanna tell me you in a planet relationship without telling me it's a planet relationship, let's watch this clip.
Evening is just begun too. It's just a little past 8 all for it. We got a night ahead of us.
So let's play this one thing right there. Fire.
That's a good watch too. Thank you, brother. Sheesh. Megan got gifted me this.
Word?
Yeah. What a sweet lady.
What?
Family. This nigga knows bullshit. Look at his face right here. Look at his face. Look at his face. Look at his face, man. The nigga said she gifted me this watch. Mind you, that's a watch over $250,000. And he then calls her a sweet lady. Family, you tell me one goddamn time, and in a relationship you've been in, whether it was an actual we boyfriend and girlfriend or just a fling on the side, where you've referred to your partner as a sweet lady. What the fuck? Man. Family. I done heard a lot of things in my day, but that's a new one. That's a new one. This nigga said, she's a real sweet lady. Nigga, we know you lying. We know you lying, gang. We know you lying, gang. I wonder if he even really cracked. I wonder if he cracked for real. Let's run that back.
That's a good watch too. Thank you, brother. Sheesh. Megan got gifted me this.
Word?
Yeah. What a sweet lady. Evening is just...
Family, this nigga's a terrible liar. That's a fact. This nigga's a terrible liar. Nigga said Megan gifted me this.
What a sweet lady.
That look shaking of his head right here. Nigga, he telling you she didn't buy me this shit. What a sweet lady. The nigga giving us the signal, brother, if you need us, blink twice. Have you ever seen a nigga say, she's such a sweet lady, while he's shaking his head no?
Word?
Yeah. What a sweet lady. Evening is just begun too.
Again, video set up from the beginning. The video begins with Klay looking at the watch, saying the night has just begun.
Evening is just begun too. It's just a little past 8 all for it. We got a night ahead of us.
So let's play this one thing right there. Fire.
That's a good watch too. Thank you, brother. Sheesh. Megan got gifted me this.
Word?
Yeah. What a sweet lady.
Man, Klay ain't used to this kind of bullshit, man.
W's in there.
He ain't used to this type of bullshit. Klay dropping 30 on the court. Now he dropping 30 in social media with the cap. Damn, man. Damn. Ah, shit. What else we got from these two?
Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa!
Klay ain't used to this type of loud ass bitch, man. Come on, man. Klay ain't used to this, bruh. Klay chilling. She screaming.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa!
That nigga, that uncomfortable look he just gave her. We know what that is. We know what that is, partner. We know what that is around here, partner. Alright, family. I'm giving these niggas 90 days. 90 days, family. That's how long these contracts are. The 90 days began on July 15th. That means July 15th, August, September, October 15th, this relationship is done. Mark that date. Matter of fact, I'm going to make sure I clip that. October 15th is the date. This relationship is done. All right? Mark my words. Let's keep it going. What we got next, family? Y'all love y'all niggas so much, man. I just enjoy this. Oh, hold on. I can't leave without dropping the workout vid they did. So, Meg and Klay dropped a workout vid, a TikTok. Come on, man. We got to check it out.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Megan Say, aka Hot Girl Coach, and
damn.
bitch, I have been working out with my man. Okay, so first of all, we went to the gym and we was doing these things that his trainer had put us through. He said, lift this shit up. I really think that he thought that I could not do it, but bitch, I was very much so keeping up. So then we had to do these goddamn Russian twist ball thingamajigs, and I don't really like how he was throwing the ball to me because I feel like he was plotting on my downfall, wanting me to miss. Yo, I was what?
She was better than me.
Oh, okay, yeah. So we was throwing the ball back and forth, and then we started lifting. I said, hold on, bitch, I'm not the one who gotta throw that motherfucking ball up in the air, so you might want to slow down for me. Yeah. But my man came behind me and he had to start spotting me because bitch, this shit was a little heavy. I said, oh my God, Klay, come help me. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, so then the military.
Now this workout right here, I like this one. I like this one. I'm loving the form. Great form. Great form. Oh my God. I'm not gonna lie, Megan, you might be top 5. God damn. This is nice. 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 Mm-hmm. I see what you're doing.
Had us doing this shit right here. I don't really know if he think we finna be crawling through the goddamn trenches, but we not. But I guess we need to have abs like we are. So therefore we did that shit. So then after that we did some more planks.
You're shaking.
I'm shaking, baby.
Yeah, you're shaking. That means you're working.
That shit was definitely hurting. I hate planks. You can see it all up in my motherfucking face, but the booty is sitting nice, and I guess the ass. Okay, so this.
I can attest to that.
Now this right here, I'm not really sure if I needed. Okay, I don't think.
You.
Okay, babe. I don't think I needed that much assistance, but I think that was his favorite part of the workout. So then the next day we had came through, and I had put him through an ab workout.
All right, we get what's going on, man. Klay, I really do hope you crack. All right, if you have not already, Klay. Klay, I hope you crack, my brother. We know what this is. I'm just hoping you get the max benefits out of it, okay? Make sure you get the max benefits out of this. We know this is fake, all right? You got around 85 more days in this. Live it up, all right? Live it up. Let's keep going, family. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We got some boxing news, but what else we got? Hold on. Let's see what else. Yo, family. I don't know how many streams straight at this point we've spoken about it. Family, Jay-Z is pulling out every trick in the book to avoid taking this paternity test. It's a fact. It's a fact. Let's check out the latest update in the case. Now, family, if you haven't been aware, Ramir Satawar has been claiming Jay-Z, Sean Carter, is his father, and he has been looking for a paternity test for at least 2 decades at this point. Now, the current judge on the case seems to be making some motion towards Jay-Z actually having to take this paternity test, but Jay-Z has been doing everything he can to avoid it. So, what do we have now? Jay-Z filed 2 40-page motions to dismiss on lack of jurisdiction, rules of law, etc. Also asked the judge to take notice of 8 previous court rulings that did not result in Ramir getting a paternity test dating back to 2010. So again, almost 2 decades, Hove has been dodging, finessing, taking this paternity test, and it's so real to this point of a fight, he's telling this judge, nigga, look at the other 8 rulings. I've been avoiding this my whole life. Don't be the one to really, like, make me take this. Don't be that guy. That's what Hov is saying. Please don't be that guy. This is also something, when we was talking about niggas, she retweeted this as well. Let's see what we got in the latest of this story.
The man alleging he's the son of Jay-Z's making more headlines than ever. Rymir Satterthwaite's been trading legal traps with the Rock Nation founder, with details spilling out across court docs surrounding his allegations. Here's everything we know about the person suing a billionaire media mogul. For one, Rymir's lawsuit alleges Jay's ignored repeated calls for a paternity test. Per Rymir and his godmother's legal filings, Rymir's mother Wanda allegedly engaging in a brief romance with a pre-famed Jay, who allegedly fathered Rymir with, at the time, a 16-year-old Wanda, who has since died. Rymir's team accusing Jay of tampering with legal proceedings, misusing his high-profile influence with public officials, along with claiming Jay's never outright denied he's Rymir's biological father. Meanwhile, Jay's new filing contends Rymir's lawsuit's just the latest in decades-long harassment. Inside the June 16th court docs obtained by E! News, Jay's attorney said the fabricated allegations and claims have been addressed and rejected in multiple other courts. Jay's team also saying they attempted contact with Rymir's godmother and co-plaintiff, but she hung up after they called to request more time to prepare their response. E! News has reached out to both Jay-Z and Rymir for comment, but has not yet heard back.
Okay, now family, let me ask you, what is your opinion on this situation? I'm gonna be honest with you, family. After 15 years of dodging a paternity test, which you claim you know for sure is just fabricated and a lie, why not just take it to get it done with, family? Let me know that. Let me know that. Why not just go ahead and take this paternity test and get it done with, family? There's a lot of artists who have to take paternity tests knowing they did not father a child, right? A lot of artists go through that. Drake goes through that. Trey Songz go through that. Chris Brown goes through, family. All these artists take paternity tests to prove they're not the father of these children that some of these women claim they are. They do it all the time, family. Trust me. Hov dodging this for 15 years, it speaks to me. It speaks to me. Not to mention that the nigga looks identical to him. I'm gonna be honest. The nigga, you look identical to him. Now, Hov has been dodging this his whole life, and I understand why. If he takes this paternity test and it is known that this is actually his child, then not only does that mean you're an L dad, but it also means that you had relations with a woman underage. That would be a black eye on Hov's career that the culture just can't handle. So, do I see Hov actually taking this paternity test? Hell no. Never. It's never happening. He will do everything in the world. Matter of fact, I take that back. Not in the world. He'll do everything in the universe. This universe, to ensure he never takes this paternity test. But again, we will keep you updated on it as more facts come about. All right? What else, family? What else, family? What else? Y'all niggas quiet today, man. Y'all niggas quiet, man. I'm out here. Man, look. I'm out here in a brand new fit. Like, I'm working now. Like, hold on, family. Like, nigga, I'm working. Y'all niggas can't even say, you know what I'm saying, W fit for your boy? Like, damn. Shit. All right, man. That's how y'all niggas feel, man. It's cool, bruh. It's cool, bruh. Let's get to it, man. What else we got? Let's hit some sports news real quick. And, yeah. Do we? Let me see. Yeah, let's hit this real quick. What else we got? We got Leila Ali, family, claiming that she is willing to come out of retirement to fight Claressa Shields. Let's check this out.
Leila, last one. Claressa Shields. There's rumors that you're gonna come back and fight her. What you got? Everybody's talking about it, or in the boxing circle.
The rumor that I heard was that I said that unless somebody had 15, 20 million, don't even call me about this. That's all.
Turkey has that money. Turkey's gonna set this up. I know it.
Unless somebody calls me and says they have it, we're not even gonna have a conversation. I'm not trying to come back and fight, but if someone offered that kind of money, I would actually have to think about it.
I'll talk to Turkey tonight.
Do I look like I can fight again?
Yes, you do.
I think so too.
And you're beautiful too.
Damn, how old is Leila Ali, by the way? Because she's talking about fighting Claressa Shields. Now, family, if you don't know, Claressa Shields is the current reigning women's champ. Leila Ali age. How old is Leila? Now, family, I ain't gonna lie to you, family. Shit. Leila Ali today is 47 years old. Damn. Are we talking about a real fight? Talking about a real fight? Now, don't get me wrong. In Leila Ali's day, nigga, she went undefeated. Literally, she went undefeated. Nobody was seeing her. But a 47-year-old Leila Ali versus a, how old is Claressa? Let me see here. Claressa Shields versus a prime 30-year-old right now. A prime 30-year-old. I just don't know how the odds weigh for Leila. Let's see here. Claressa Shields says if Mike Tyson can fight Jake Paul, then she doesn't understand why people are scared for her to fight Leila Ali. If Mike was 58 and can fight against Jake, 27, I don't know why y'all scared for Leila Ali, 47, to fight me at 30. She thinks she bad, right? I've been telling her if she wants to prove she's so much better skilled than me and got so much power, come do it. Don't start copping, please. Now, I'm going to be honest now, family. If this is a Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson type of situation, W. That's a W. That's a W. Because we know that wasn't a real fight. We know that wasn't a real fight. My twin, Donnie. You the man. You the man. Boy, I appreciate you pulling up, Twinsky. So, if we get a situation like that, I want them to rob the bank. But this is what we currently got going on. Claressa Shields has now bagged the $15 million check for Leila Ali. She got it. Claressa Shields got to the bag, 15 M's. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. This is a amazing look if this comes about. Because Claressa as well is going to get paid too. If Leila's getting 15, don't get me wrong, Claressa ain't getting 15, but will Claressa get a 10, a 5, a 7.5 piece? That's amazing for her. And I don't know. I don't even know exactly how much she made lock in. She says she secured 15. Let me see. But can we find out how much she secured? Shields made the announcement in a video sent to TMZ on Thursday, confirming that the full purse Ali previously demanded is now secured. The investment comes in part from Ruben Branson Wynn Records, who presented Shields with a massive $15 million check to cement the offer. All right, so we don't know how much that Claressa is getting, but it's going to be a very hefty payday for her as well. You can believe that. It's a W. Now, again, if this is a fight that is a Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson, it's a W. It's going to be a publicity stunt. No one's going to even get hurt. But if these girls really go out looking for blood, I'll be honest, Leila Ali is Leila Ali, but at some point, you know, the times change. The guards change. Jordan, who is the GOAT of all time, could not get on the court today and win a championship with the Bulls again. It just won't happen. You know, eras change, time change. Claressa is her time. Now, Leila is just a big woman. Not big as in fat. I mean a big woman with a long reach and can knock your ass out. I'm pretty sure she got some knockouts. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Like, let me see. Leila, don't she got like a... a knockout. Let me see. Leila Ali knockouts.
She fight like you?
I'm backing up 200 Daddy.
She's bad. She's bad. She's bad. It's great to see you. It runs in the family.
Man, God bless Ali. A GOAT. A real GOAT. So happy he got to see his daughter dominate as well. You know, what a man. Let's keep going.
Leila, what next?
Frazier the first time, and he
Let's see if we can see a knockout here.
To work. Robinson in some trouble. Outburst there by Leila Ali. A big right hand behind the jab. Robinson fighting on fumes. A hook by Ali. They might stop this. Robinson standing. She's on her way down.
Damn. Okay. Does Claressa got some knockouts? Claressa Shield knockouts. She got some knockouts. 3 Claressa Shield greatest knockouts. Let me see.
Welcome, Claressa. Maybe a female middleweight title.
Combination. Even if she has to eat a few, she knows she's the bigger fighter with the more.
Much heavier than she usually does.
Ooh,
there was a good right hand from Shields. First one that really.
Claressa.
Good right.
Oh!
Another big right hand, and Sabado's still there.
Those rolls set at the top of the shot.
Damn!
She's just walking in now. She's a sitting duck.
What a knockout.
Right now.
What a knockout.
Look at her.
She's being overwhelmed.
Coming into that first round.
3 punches, and she's not doing it. Doing everything. Shields.
What a
Another
knockout.
right hand from Shields, and another.
In with a shot she doesn't anticipate coming.
2 left hands,
think it's here.
sideways, and another one.
Perhaps trying too hard, but she is landing.
Oh my God.
Yes.
She's gonna have a big headache, guys.
Oh my God.
That's it. They're gonna stop the fight.
Now, again, Claressa, she got some power coming behind them punches. That's a fact. Ali, she got the size advantage, but Claressa has the active current title. Yo, man, we're going to be here for it, family. All right? We here for it. Now, Roy Jones, there's a lot of people out here trying to fight, family. I'm going to be honest with you. We got Roy Jones also speaking about getting back in the ring with Mayweather. But Mayweather is also possibly about to fight Manny Pacquiao. Now, first, let's go through this one. Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather 2 could happen next. Pacquiao wins this Saturday. Conversations are already happening. If Manny wins, this could be worth billions. Now, did Manny Pacquiao win this weekend? I didn't even know he fought this weekend, if I'm being honest. Manny Pacquiao, did he win this fight that was 20 hours ago? Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Shorty was not protecting herself. She wasn't. Nah, Shorty was getting mollywopped, twin. I ain't gonna lie to you. All right, Manny Pacquiao versus Mario Barrios. Results: fight ends in majority draw. Barrios retains title, so he did not win this fight that we're looking at here. But this fight could still happen. Possibly Manny versus Floyd #2. And then we got Roy. Roy Jones Jr. says Floyd Mayweather isn't in his top 5 boxers because Floyd never fought a boxer that was his equal, and reveals he's still open to fight Floyd in a boxing match. Now, both of these guys, I would definitely have off back Floyd winning this fight, but Roy probably got a little more power because he's heavier. But we saw Roy fight Mike. Me personally, I said Roy won the fight, but Mike was holding back, Roy was holding back. But I still saw some speed Roy had. I'm going to be honest with you. Roy still has some quick hands. Maybe we'll show that real quick.
Is Floyd Mayweather top 5?
No, not in my book. No,
not even top 10.
Maybe top 10 in my book, yeah, but not top 5.
10.
He's maybe top 10, but not top 5. Floyd can fight. Don't get it wrong. Floyd can fight. But here's what my problem is. Well, I understand. I know you're a Floyd fan. Yeah. But here's my problem. Who did Floyd fight that was on his level when he fought him? Only Canelo. That's it. Don't give me that stuff about the other guy that was going to prison. He going to prison when he get through. And then to take it even further,
he fought Cotto
Cotto was not on his level. Wait. See, stop. Let me finish first. Cotto.
You asked me a question. That's the only way I said it.
Cotto already was done. And Cotto an all-time great? No. Cotto's an all-time Puerto Rican great. Cotto's not an all-time great in the box.
I agree with you.
He's an all-time Puerto Rican great.
I agree.
All right, so that's not a great fight. That's not on your level. Who else? Pacquiao. You waited till Pacquiao got knocked out by Marquez before you fought him. If you'd have fought him 4 years ago, it'd have been something. Because both of y'all were here. We'd have found out who the best was. You waited till Marquez knocked him out, now you fought him. If I wait till somebody beat James Toney before I fight him, do I get credit for being the greatest fighter of all time because I beat James Toney?
No, you don't.
No, I don't. So my point is, you didn't do it the right way. You know that. Who else did you fight besides them best 2 names you can pull up besides Canelo?
What I'm saying is that who do you think around that time would have even beaten Floyd that he didn't fight?
So my point is, I'm not going to...
That is an amazing question. That is an amazing question. Because, nigga, Floyd Mayweather, not top 5 all time.
This nigga was clearly lying.
But if he got some hate in his blood, or if he's just trying to get his shit off, however he is, family, I'm digesting this with you. Now, here's the thing. A lot of people said Roy didn't fight nobody. Roy was a Showtime a Showtime Friday night watch on HBO boxer. He was knocking out some nobodies. I know, facts. I was watching. But he got some real fights under his belt as well. You're going to say the same thing about Floyd Mayweather. Was every fight the PPV? No. But have they fought some monsters and won? Yes. Now, here's the question. Who did Floyd duck that you're seemingly saying, you know, he didn't fight? Or who did you want him to fight?
Do you think around that time would have even beaten Floyd that he didn't fight?
So my point is, I'm not going to say who
because I can't name a person.
I'm not going to say who would have beat Floyd, like I said. I'm just saying Floyd never fought nobody that was obviously equal.
But here's the thing. You can only fight who's in your era, family. If that's the case, we can say, hey man, Dr. J isn't the greatest of his era. He didn't fight, he didn't play nobody. Nigga, he played who was in the air. Nigga, what else you want the nigga to do? Nigga, I was born. I started hooping. They were born. They started hooping. I'm better than all of them. Floyd, hey, I'm a boxer. Everybody who came through my era, I fought. You trying to say I ain't fight nobody? Who did I miss? Who did I miss? That is the question. And yes, Floyd literally fought everybody. The man is 50-0. You don't go to 50-0 boxing nobody.
So my point is, I'm not going to say who
because I can't name a person.
I'm not going to say who would have beat Floyd, like I said. I'm just saying Floyd never fought nobody that was obviously equal. He didn't fight a James Toney. He didn't go looking for a James Toney.
See,
he fought Shane Moore.
This is salty. He trying to throw his accolades into it. He ain't fighting nobody as tough as the people I fought.
This nigga was clearly lying.
He fought Shane Moore at 38 years old, and it still was a good fight while he left. Shane almost took him out at 38. He fought Oscar De La Hoya at an old age, and we still ain't sure, if you go look at the fight, I still ain't sure who won that fight.
That was a close fight.
Close fight. But this is an old Oscar De La Hoya. Wait. This is an old Oscar De La Hoya. Right. If you're an all-time great, do you suppose Oscar De La Hoya didn't do that when he fought Chavez? Yeah, he beat him. Now Oscar De La Hoya did struggle when he fought Pernell, because I'm not sure he won that.
Yeah, I got Pernell on that.
But he came back though and fought bigger fights. He fought everybody.
That Floyd didn't have an equal.
He did. He did.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait, stop. What's the guy named in the wheelchair right now?
Paul Williams.
He could have fought him.
I don't think he would have beat him.
I ain't say that. I say he could have fought him though. You don't think? Hey, in my opinion, the only person that really had a chance in his weight class back then was Amir Khan. He wasn't touching Amir Khan. That time Amir had too good a feet. He wasn't fighting Amir Khan.
Amir was calling him out for years.
He wasn't fighting Amir Khan. Amir Khan had too good a feet. I already know this.
I just don't think he would have beat Floyd.
I ain't saying you don't know.
He was young. He was fast. He was knocking people out.
You don't understand boxing like I do though. Floyd?
Oh man, I hate it when a nigga pull that card on you, but you don't understand boxing like I do. Nigga, I've been watching the game my whole life, but since I didn't physically get in the ring, you telling me I'm not qualified. And I hate to say it, but I understand the logic.
I was knocking out. Besides that time,
nobody.
That's it.
Yeah.
So if you ain't knocking people out, you got to catch Khan and knock him out, and you got to get out that shoulder. You got to chase Khan, because Khan knew how to box at that time. He used his feet. He was fast and through combinations.
Faster than Floyd.
Yeah, you understand me? So I know. So
Danny caught him. He was saying faster than Floyd. I think he is faster than Floyd, but Danny timed him.
Okay. Yeah, Danny caught him with a left hook. Danny different. You ain't gonna take that chance to see. That's all I'm saying. So, no, you're not going to fight nobody that you think might beat you. No, you're not. You ain't fight nobody that we thought might beat. The only person y'all gave a chance to was too young. Right. Which was, I ain't going to say he was too young, to be honest. I'm saying he just fought the wrong fight. He fought the wrong fight because you're not too young. Right. You just your people, and you should be blamed for that because y'all fought the total wrong fight. You got a 16-pound weight advantage. Why are you boxing?
But obviously you would fight Floyd if that presents itself, right?
Like, who would not fight if it presents itself?
Right.
He ain't the only one.
Right.
He ain't the only one. But if you want to talk, I don't do talk, I do fight.
Now, he doing all this talking, but I'm going to be honest with you. When you was in there with Tyson, y'all wasn't exchanging the way you yapping right now. Now, I ain't going to lie. He do got a classic out of nowhere. I don't know how this happened, but in his era, he dropped this right here.
Fighter in the world.
I ain't gonna lie, he pulled up on this and went crazy. Hold up. Y'all remember this?
Beat doctor. On the street from Florida, Tennessee. Switching line. Do it big then. Now I ain't got nothing.
Hold up.
Deal with I bet I'm getting served. Stop this man. Rolling with my
Where my nigga at?
Stop, but I can't.
Where he at? Hold up. Yo, family. Here we go. Y'all remember this? Y'all remember this? Nigga, Roy Jones Jr. was on the Young Bloods. I Smoke, I Drink. Damn. Now, this is a classic rap group. Let's give them some credit. I'm still Addict, A-double-T-I-C. It ain't a hoe out there for real who don't know about me. You got to know that if we talking about the Young Bloods. All right? You got to know that. Let's check out Roy on I Smoke, I Drink. Now, this song was a banger back in the day. That's a fact. No cap.
Damn. Roy got to smoke or drink, he gets hit.
Damn.
Roy keep at least 6 women up in the bed.
Huh?
Roy do it big, cause Roy got it made by
I Smoke. Damn. Y'all remember Champions by Metal World Peace? I do not, but we need it. We need it. Say what? Metal World Peace got a track? Champions? Metal World Peace? Say what? Oh, that motherfucker got 2.1 million views. Goddamn. Yo! Y'all knew Ron Artest had a song?
Moment of silence for the champions, for those who make going hard a lifestyle.
Okay.
Never wait for nothing, gotta get it right.
Okay.
I'm in the spotlight when they turn the lights down.
Now, family, the first thing you got to remember is this is probably about 05. When did this drop? I'm putting myself in that era of music. This came out 15 years ago, family. This came out in 2010. Listen to it with 2010 ears. Damn. Okay. Damn. Yeah. Damn. This nigga dropping bars. I'm sincerely enjoying this song. I'm not even capping. Wow. Did he really write these bars? Oh my God.
Everything that can't be done. Ain't no more talking about it. Moment of silence for the champion. They say we warriors. They say we did it again. Hands high for the champion. We are victorious. We only in it to win. Stand up for the champion.
Nigga, I'ma stand up.
We take the
shit.
Field over every time. They clap your hands for the champion. We came, we
Damn.
Moment of silence for the champion.
He said moment of silence for the champions. Damn. This is a banger. This is a banger. Wow. God damn. I did not know Metal World Peace gave us this masterpiece, and now I'm mad that I've been missing it the last 15 years. I ain't gonna even lie. I need this song. I'm gonna figure out a place for this song. We are the champions, goddammit. I'm fucking with it. Hell yeah, nigga. We are the fucking champions, nigga. The fuck? Never forget that shit, twin. Nah, twin, never forget that shit, nigga. We are the motherfucking champions, nigga. You hear me? Twinsky. We locked. That's a fact, nigga. Fuck wrong with these niggas, man. Meta been told us 15 years ago. I ain't even know it. All right, family. We got a few more topics. I think I'm going to cut some of these, but we're going to hit one more. Which one is it going to be? We'll be back soon. Trust me. I think we're going to go with... Yo. Should we hit... Nah, we might hit two more. I'm capped. Let's do two more. So, family, I'm going to be honest with you. Never in 24 hours have I seen a man go more viral. I'm going to be honest with you. Family. Now, we have a astronomer CEO. Now, at first, I thought the nigga was into astronomy type shit. No, that is just the name of the company. Well, damn. Okay. A CEO of astronomer has been outed for cheating on his wife. Let's get into it, family. Now, let's see how this story started. The CEO was at a Coldplay concert enjoying himself and got put up on the kiss cam. Let's check it out, okay?
Yeah. Oh, look at these two.
Now, I don't know if Coldplay don't fuck with this nigga, if they know this nigga, or what the hell is going on, but nigga, them niggas got to shut off crazy. You got to shut off crazy. So, Coldplay says, whoa, look at these two. Let's go from there.
Yeah. Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
Well, unfortunately, it was the latter. God damn. These niggas is definitely having an affair. Look at this motherfucker face right here. She can't believe what the hell going on. Like, in all of the universe, they did not just put the kiss cam on my cheating boss with his employee. Family. The girl right here is an employee of his company. She is over HR. He's the CEO. Power dynamics already. Bro is hugged up crazy at the Coldplay show. And I'm going to be honest with you, family. This nigga deserves to get caught. I'm going to tell you why. Family, all real niggas know. Nigga, if you going to cheat on your bitch, nigga, you can't do this. Nigga, you cannot be hugged up at the Coldplay show with your side piece like this. It's impossible. Nigga, the side piece is hotels only. Maybe movies. Maybe. Nothing really public though. Like, we keeping this on the low. You had the audacity, the unmitigated gall to publicly be in a section, a suite, with your entire company and be hugged up right like this, bruh. Like, nigga, you supposed to be over here. She's supposed to be over there. Y'all texting each other. Hey, when we get home, yada, yada, yada. You got too comfortable. Way too comfortable.
Oh, look at these two.
The face. Look at this nigga face right here. You would think this nigga is seeing an alien on the way. You would think the predator is about to attack this nigga. Look at his face. It's pure fear. Pure fear. My nigga said, I'm out.
All right, come on. You're okay? Go.
Nigga didn't have a chair to sit down in. He just kneeled to the floor. Family. She didn't know what to do. She just turned around and started hiding her face. She ain't even leave the screen. She ain't even leave the cam. She just turned around.
Oh, what?
I ain't gonna lie, and I take it back. Coldplay didn't set him up because my nigga said, what? He like, okay, we got y'all on the kiss cam. Go ahead and kiss. His reaction is priceless too. What?
All right, come on. You're okay? Uh-oh, what?
Like, he was like, come on, all right, you're okay. Like, don't be shy. And then he's like, wait, uh-oh, what?
Come on, you're okay? Uh-oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
Family, you got people jumping out of nowhere. They want to be on the kiss cam. I don't know if they knew how viral this would be, but goddamn it, now you a legend as well. They should have just acted natural. Now, I do agree with that. They should have just acted natural. But here's the thing. Here's my thing, family. If you're going to be a good cheater like I was, you got to be a sniper, okay? You got to be a sniper. Anything that could lead to public identification, that's a no-no. That's a no-no. Listen, when we move separately, even when we together. Don't let that go over your head, you know? Let's say this. I go to a restaurant. I go in alone. You come in half an hour to an hour later. You sitting over there. I'm sitting over here. We texting while we eating separately. Family. It is like you can play the game of cheating and then you can get your name put in the Raptors. This nigga here. Family. This nigga had to be tired of his bit. It's a way to play the game, and obviously he's a rook to it. Now, let's say what's happened since, family. His girl, his wife, immediately went to her Facebook, got rid of that nigga last name. Goddamn. You gotta keep it P, twin. You gotta keep it P. You gotta keep it P. Now, I'll give him this. The side knew she was the side. That's hence the hiding of the face. She knew this was not supposed to be. And I can assume she's feeling down in the dumps as well because now her multi-million-dollar sugar daddy is gone. Damn. So the wife has removed her name from her last name, from her Instagram, her Facebook, Not only that, bro has taken an immediate leave from his job. Matter of fact, okay, so now it started off as if he was going on leave. Now we're saying the nigga resigned altogether. Goddamn. Just fuck the whole job. Which could be false. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be real with you. It could be false. They got other views of this. They hugged all up. Now look, what's done in the dark does come to the light. You know what I mean? But the way the world gave it to bro, you would think he was in an Ozark movie. I'm not gonna lie. All right. Not only that, hold up. We spoke about the camera, man. We saw that angle. He exposed the affair, but it's so viral, family. Now we got people just trolling them. So just yesterday at the Philadelphia baseball game, they threw up the kiss cam. Let's see what happens. Oh, just beautiful couples, man. They looking for themselves to get popped up on the kiss cam. They see it. Damn. They weren't even the only one. They are not the only one out here reenacting the incident. We also got ESPN, family. Look at this shit here. Now, family, this started out like...
What?
We could not... you know what? ESPN is so like... maybe progressive. That instead of having a woman stand in place, it may have looked away. So they got 2 men.
Do the knowledge, nigga.
It's time to kiss it goodbye. Baseball is probably not the only thing you can say that about.
All right, family, the man got caught cheating. His wife is going to leave him, and divorce is happening soon. We can imagine half being took, okay? And I'm trolling. But we do wish you the best, my man. We do indeed wish you the best. Now, we got one more topic that I do want to hit, family. We got the 85 South show recently doing the Rory and Moan Paul. Hold on. I screwed that up. We got the 85 South show. We got the 85 South show recently doing the Rory and Maul podcast. And during this interview, they speak about the situation where Rick Ross left the 85 South show without notifying anyone on the 85 South cast. Let's find where first 85 South was speaking with Rory and Maul. All right, family, I appreciate y'all again being tapped in with your dog all day. Let's take a look at this clip.
It is a hard feeling because I'm gonna say first of all, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I get it.
But I give a fuck because
Try to make
I
us
fuck
look bad.
with you as a person.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Before, okay, let's just say before all that happened, right?
Yeah.
Let's just say before all that happened. Bro, I'm listening to you, Ross. I feel like you wanted to. Hey!
Shut the fuck up!
I'm listening to you, Ross. I feel like you probably one of the best lyricists from the South that we got. You dig what I'm saying? Like, you poetic, bro. When I listen to your music, I think you put a lot of time and effort into this shit. Yeah. So I'm listening to your shit. Not only that, nigga, I fuck with everything you do, nigga.
Yeah.
You fuck with Wingstop, I'ma fuck with Wingstop.
Like you said, y'all had chefs, y'all had everything.
I'ma fuck with you. Got a book, nigga. We gonna buy all that.
We fucking with your
This
shit.
ain't promo marketing. Like, your PR team came and brought all this shit around.
This was here.
This shit was set up so you can see we rock with you.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, do you owe us an explanation? No.
Right.
But as niggas who fuck with you, I think it's just something to say, hey man, just a little respect to be like, hey man, this is what I gotta go. This is what I got going on. Let me woo. I can respect that. That's cool. This is when it get insulting. Because we the type of people that will never bring up nothing that we feel like that can be diminished to your career or anything, nigga, because we some real niggas.
Yeah.
The moment you leave our show, you went and did a podcast, a white podcast. You sat your ass right there for almost 2 hours.
And didn't leave.
And you talk. And them white folk asked your ass, was you a fucking correctional officer?
Yeah.
We would have never asked you no shit like that, nigga, because we got respect for you.
Right.
And you sat right there and you answered that question so eloquently,
Right.
eloquently.
Eloquently, right.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it wasn't even disrespectful.
Yeah.
And then I get to sit back and watch that shit and be like, damn, what's the difference between them and us?
Okay.
Now I feel disrespected.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like, damn, that nigga as a man, my nigga, come on. Don't say money.
Right.
We got it.
Right.
You got it.
Right.
But nigga, we fuck with you, bro. Don't do us like that. And it's still love, but nigga, don't do us like that.
No, I respect that. I respect that.
feel me?
Was when he did say something about it that kind of struck me the wrong way was when he was like the little homies and we gonna die, the salute to them, I'm gonna do this for the, well, if you really feel like we the little homies and we your little homies like that, is that how you do your little homies, my nigga?
Right.
Cause when you left, we ain't take none of that shit off the table.
Still there?
We kept it right there and kept doing what we was doing. So it was never no disrespect on our part. And we've had many guests come through that, we protect. We protect our people.
Protect these folks.
We protect our people. So it wasn't a situation where we felt like it was something that we thought was going to go the way it went. We just got a product that we love, and we love each other first. So we not going to let us look bad for nobody if we can help it. Yeah. So that was the reason why it even went the way it went. But as far as like now getting the explanation or feel, it ain't even about that, but it's just about the, you know, like you said, the respect and the love of just saying, hey man, you know what I mean? If nothing else, come tell us why you left. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Come sit down and let us know. And even if you don't want to talk, if that's another thing that we can't ask you about, at least come back and let us clown on the fact. Let us all come back and get up and leave on you and leave you sitting on the couch one time just for fun. You know what I'm saying?
We got something similar. Like
No, I do completely agree. I got to be honest. I do completely agree. Here's the thing. Look, we know Rick Ross. Listen. We know Rick Ross is the boss. We know Rick Ross is a CEO. We know Rick Ross is a busy man, and I'm giving him all benefits of the doubt when I'm saying this. But even the busiest person, if you pull up to a person's show to do the show, you sit down 5 minutes and you say, I got to go to the bathroom, and you walk out the door and don't even tell them why, that's fake. That's wrong. You don't do that. You can't do that. And again, if you are the OG that's looking down, extending the hand to the little homies, that ain't how you do the little homies. You ain't never come back and make it right, nor say what happened. So I do understand exactly where 85 South is coming from here. And we got Rick Ross actually responding to that clip. So let's check it out.
Look, bro, listen, man. I came to your podcast. I came for free, homie, no charge. I did it on Face, homie. I didn't ask you what your analytics was and this and that. I came on Face, homie, to show love. And don't make it like I walked off on you. I left early. Rose had some other things to do too. But guess what? I came for free, nigga. I wasted that nice ass Gucci jacket on that look, man. I couldn't even really wear my Gucci jacket again. But my nigga, I did it for love. And next time I come for free, at least have me some lemon pepper wing stop at that bitch. You heard me? But I came for free. I ain't charge you. You feel me? Don't talk about Rose other business. I came and did that. And what is the analytics? How the show doing anyway, man? I come back on it, and when I'm gonna walk off that bitch the next time, and this bitch said, Rose, was I been? Of course not. You know when it's time to go. When it ain't no more chicken wings, man. Niggas ain't smoking, man.
Nah, he trolling. He actually even starts this by calling them the little homie. Check it out.
Little bro, listen, man.
Little bro. Now, he did ask a good question. Let's pull up that 85 South show and see where that one is. But I want to show you something else as well. That episode is now at 2.3 million views. That's a W. That is a W. But I'm also say this. As Carlos, as DC Young Fly and Chico was saying, what we're saying on the table was not brought by the label or anybody else. These are items that 85 South purchased to show Rick Ross that I really do rock with you. They got the Rap Snacks. They got the Bel Air. Again, Bel Air is real gasoline. That if you drinking that shit, bro, you might as well drink a Mickey. You might as well drink a Mickey. All right. So they showed Ross love. Ross is saying he did it for free, which everyone does. You know, these podcasts for free. Saying no chicken was there. Obviously trolling. Let's check out what DC Young Fly had to say to this.
Ross, big homie. First of all, you know it love. Second of all, I got to call a spade when it's a spade. You say you did it for free. Everybody do it for free, Ross. Right. You ain't the only nigga. Boosie did it for free. T.I. do it for free. Nigga Busta Rhymes did it for free. Nigga Snoop Dogg did it for free. Everybody who sat on that couch do it for free. Now, that wasn't the biggest moment. Now, that's one of the viral moments, but Boosie, episode 8 million. Got Country Wayne, shit like 6, 7.
These some classic episodes, by the way.
Million. Like, we do numbers. We do analytics. Our analytics We was the biggest before you came, and we was the biggest afterwards. So you always got room to come back to be on the biggest podcast in the world, correct? You dig what I'm saying? But when you call a spade, it get hot. And where you gotta go to cool off? I'm going to talk to my little homie DC in the pool. Because it's hot. I got to get in the pool because it's too hot outside. And August 2nd, y'all make sure y'all go to his pool party. Cause I'm not gonna be there, but you said I was gonna be there, Ross. But that's false advertising. I didn't say give me a check, but get the free promo, nigga, cause we family. Push up to his pool party.
Man, look, we got some more of this video, but DC a real nigga, bro. He a real nigga, bro. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. DC Young Fly is a man who's been through so much, but he's always let his faith shine, his belief in God shine throughout all the turmoils he's been going through. And even in a situation where he said the truth, he said how he felt and wasn't wrong. And Rick Ross came back disrespecting a little bit. Hey, little homie, you know, all this, y'all ran out of wings and didn't have nothing. Like, being disrespectful. Yo, DC still giving this man all the praise in the world, promoting him. He's showing love still. He letting it know, bruh, it ain't even deep at all. That's a fact.
Advertising. I didn't say give me a check, but get the free promo, nigga, cause we family. Push up to his pool party. Y'all push up, cause I'm gonna be in Philadelphia telling these jokes. But everybody can get some money. Push up to the pool party. But Ross, don't do that. And the jacket, nigga. You wore the jacket for no reason. Well, let me buy that motherfucking Gucci jacket up off you then. So I can tell my son, I bought this from a nigga who left. He said that he wore it for no reason. It was a waste. So since we didn't pay you, I'm going to pay you for the Gucci jacket. Because if I give you some money, I'm going to want something. Give me that jacket. Since you want some money. But you know we love you, nigga. Push up again. And you said something about the wings. Make sure we had the wings. If your ass would have stayed, you would have knew we had 200 of them goddamn Wingstop.
Damn.
They was in the back. You remember when you went to the back, you the bathroom, you just left? It was 200 Wingstop wing. As a matter of fact, lemon pepper.
Damn.
We knew you were gonna fuck with it, but you didn't eat it. And we respect when niggas got shit to do, bro. Just tell us as soon as you come in, hey, little homies, I got an hour. Yeah. We gonna try to get you in. Man, we gonna try to get you in about 45 minutes so you can make it to your next destination. Don't pull up, act like you doing us a favor, and then just leave her without saying something. Just say something so we can know what's going on, gang.
Who is the real OG in this situation? I ain't gonna lie. Who the real OG? I mean, the little homie is sounding like the big homie. The little homie sounding like the big homie. That's a fact.
We ain't tripping, but push back up. Your team, we called your team. We called the person who we called when you was on the way. Guess what they said? We don't know where he going. So Ross, get at the pool and give me a call. So we can, so we can get it together. I love you, big homie. We are. Every day I'm hustling.
Fire. And on that, family, I think we're going to call it. Again, W Stream. Family, I appreciate y'all so much. I've enjoyed this stream a lot. Now, look, I'm going to be honest. Ain't nobody give me the compliments I was looking for on my cowboy shit, but it's cool. We coming back again. Don't even worry about it. All right? I was on my howdy. You feel me? I was on my... You feel me? Hold up. I thought I was swagging it. I told you the belt is on the way. Family, we will be back. Give me some time to do a little work, family. You know how I go. Again, make sure if you have not already, family, you are following the page. Make sure you are subscribed to the page. Family, we are always giving you the latest and greatest in hip-hop news. Family, I appreciate you. We sneaking up on 6K quietly. We sneaking up on 6,000 subs quietly. So family, again, I appreciate you niggas so much. We will be back, okay? I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. It's been a good time, family. I got some edits to make, some videos to make. You'll see them soon. We'll be back soon. Until the next time, family, I love you. Be cool, be safe. We out. Till next time. Peace.
I'm higher than my socks. I'm twisted like my locks. Big up to the locks. I did a show with job. Soon as I left the spot, pulled over by the cops. Them bitches found my Glock. They threw me in the box. 8 months tops. Staring at the clock. Commissary stop. Man, with Carter 5 drop. A nigga jaw gon' drop.
Family.
Bitches draws gon' drop. And then the calls gon' drop. Hello. I bought too hard, they flat. Whoa. Now all these bitches got ass.
How to get so fine?
They had daddy pass.
Huh?
I still smash in LA, they getting shot.
Bitch, I know the doc.
In my head, we on the yacht.
Yo, bitch, know what we. Hold up.
I ain't from the know ya.
Donnie, I appreciate you. You already know that.
Rest in peace to Soldier, 'cause he was real Magnolia.
Yeah.
I fuck these hoes if I don't doze off on that drink.
If I do,
bitch, you to blame. Gucci lane, we stank.
better be the only thing.
Bank, take Lil back.
You know the game.
All these bitches want your Carter, your Carter.
Damn.
Fireman and fire starter, need water. All of your bitches, they boo. All of my bitches, they new. They got more bitches than you. All of these hoes in cahoots. But my bitch keep me in the loop. She blow me like hot camera soup. My waters come out like a troop. Innocent box in the oop. Enjoying my pineapple fruits. I'm in a pineapple coupe. Passing you up like you. Turn head like a screw.
Yeah.
Get that hoe a tip. Enough to buy a whip. Get that hoe some sip. She fall asleep, I dip. I'm rich, bitch. Money, Mitch. What's in that bag? 14 bricks.
You got 14 bricks in that bag?
Used to drive a Mozzie. Used to be locked up with the dude that stopped the shanty. Used to be in Holly Grove with dudes that cut the bodies. Told you got so many hoes, they call me John Dottie.
Yeah.
To your bitch, I'm Mr. Biggs, my nigga Brian Osley. I'm kamikaze and you niggas Ronda Rousey. It's New Orleans, really rock. Drop it to the socks. Oreo Johnny, the ones that haven't dropped.
Oh. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe, family. It's the I'm throwing up the I ain't from the know ya, but Tune's still a soldier. And rest in peace to, cause he was real Magnolia family. We out till next time. It's your boy Jay.
Do the knowledge, nigga.